been very privileged and honored to be able to partner with some of the cancer treating facilities in Ghana in Africa, looking at the breast cancer burden of contemporary African female populations. And it's teaching us a lot about the etiology of disparities in breast cancer. It's also teaching us a lot about the development of certain particularly aggressive patterns of breast cancer, such as the triple-negative breast cancer. We see a lot of these biologically aggressive triple-negative breast cancers in Ghanaian women, similar to the way that we see a lot of these triple-negative breast cancers in African American women. And since these triple-negative breast cancers are some of the potentially deadliest breast cancers that women around the world face, these types of international research partnerships can have an impact on the breast cancer outcome of women around the globe. So in exploring the hypothesis that African ancestry is part of the reason why we see biologically more aggressive forms of breast cancer in African American women, it's important to look at the parts of Africa where we would expect to have shared ancestry between contemporary African Americans and contemporary Africans. So with Ghana being in Western Sub-Saharan Africa, which is the location of both the bulk of the slave colonies, we would expect that there is a lot of shared ancestry between African Americans and Ghanaian women. As it's made me much more appreciative of the incredible wealth of the American healthcare system and the American economy in general, even though the United States is suffering economically compared to other decades in time, we still have so much more than developing countries. And in looking at the operating rooms, the hospitals in general, in developing countries compared to the healthcare system in the United States, we are very, very fortunate in the United States, and that fortune comes with the obligation to share in terms of knowledge, medical advances, and tangible resources. We absolutely have an obligation to share.